Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As promised, I'm back with a 2-week review over these crochet passion twists that I installed. If you haven't seen that video, go on ahead, click off that video and go and watch that video. But I digress. Let me tell you guys, I have been enjoying these twists. Not only are they super lightweight still, but they just stop me from doing my hair. Like, I can wake up and just throw my hair up in this little bun and just go, you know, I gotta do the baby hairs and everything like that, but they just stop me from just caring about my hair throughout this time and being in the house and just you know, just all the problems that we have as being a girl. But as far as these passion twists, they are still very, very lightweight. One thing I have noticed is that they are very long and there are 5 packs in my head. So when I go to put them up on top of my head, it kind of strains my neck a little bit, but that is kind of expected because, you know, they are braids, they are long. Anytime that you put a whole bunch of braids on top of your head, you do expect for them to be really, really heavy. So I tend to wear my hair like this most days. It may be a variation, maybe 2 of these, maybe 2 ponytails, maybe a half up, half down situation, you know what I'm saying? But I do tend to wear them out of my face because when they're just down, I have to just like, I'm always like just throwing them back and like they're getting in my face. I'm looking like the girl from The Ring. It's not cute. So that is one thing that I do. I wear it like this on most days with the baby hairs, you know, going and everything like that. So another question that I've had is how these held up on the bottom, because a lot of the crochet passion twists, they tend to get a little nappy at the bottom. So this is how mine look. They tend to stick together because they have frayed some, but when I do notice that they have frayed, I usually just take them and kind of just like pull it a little bit and then smooth it out like so, and it tends to go back to its shape. But other than that, I think that they've held up pretty well at the bottom. They're not super duper dreaded, but they're not as, you know, shiny and smooth as when I first took them out the pack. Obviously, I've been laying on them. I've been, you know, swinging them around and doing a whole bunch of other stuff with them. So I don't expect them to be perfect or anything like that. One beef that I do have with these is that I don't exactly know what these things were processed in, but as I mentioned in my previous video, my scalp tends to be really, really dry, and I do have issues with dandruff. However, honey, when I put these in about 3 days later, my scalp, oh my goodness, my scalp was so itchy, so dandruffy, so flaky, and I do kind of like have some fallout from it because they made my braids so frizzy underneath. So I wear my hair like this to protect from you all seeing the frizz, and I also do it, you know, to get it out my face. But I'm kind of upset about that because, you know, my hair started to frizz about a week after putting them in because they just itched so bad. So I had to find a remedy in order to, you know, like grease my scalp and for it to like feel better. So there's a video coming on that too, guys. So stay tuned for that. However, I don't know if it's necessarily the synthetic hair that is irritating my scalp or if it's what the hair was processed in. And so if you all do have dry, itchy scalp or just sensitive scalp, period, I would definitely treat these before putting them in your head, because they definitely do itch really, really bad if your scalp is sensitive or if it's dry. So just make sure that you well oil your scalp every night. I tend to do it every night because it's just it's just bad up in here. It's just bad. The only other thing that I would say is that I would have to figure out another way to do my individuals, because these twists really aren't good for concealing braids. I've had my braids come out almost every day. Every day I'm like twisting them back in. So I would need to figure out a better way in order to do my individual braids around the perimeter, or just get like a better color that matched my hair and kind of do it like the boho way, and kind of just have them just, you know, out and just, you know, doing its thing. Because right now it just kind of looks like, oh, you just kind of just are out here. So I tend to go on ahead and just twist these back in here. But I need to figure out a better way of either having the hair in the twist, just doing it the old-fashioned way and just twisting my hair in there, or just getting a bigger twist and kind of doing it, because these twists really don't conceal it very well. But other than that, this hair is perfect. I love it. It's the right length. I love the length that it is. I love the lightness of it. When it's down, it really doesn't, you know, it looks really, really natural. Other than, you know, it itching my scalp, I would love to have these in for longer because they just look amazing. I'm trying to keep these in for about 2 weeks longer and have them in for a month. So we'll see if I get past that. The frizzing and everything in between the braids may cause me to take it out and maybe redo them, because I really, really like them, guys. I really, really like the hair, but I just can't stand the frizzing. So I would need to do that. As far as my braiding pattern, I might need to tweak it just a little bit, but I give the hair probably an 8 out of 10. So really, really good in Rachel's book. So stay tuned for some more videos over how I maintain this hair, and also like and comment down below if you have any tips for like how to stop synthetic hair from itching your scalp, or what you do in order to maintain your protective styles. And also, if you are not subscribed, why haven't you gone ahead and click on my face? And I will see you all in my next video. Thank you all. Bye.